A local man is charged with murder in connection with a shooting death over the weekend.
Typical summertime weather has returned to East Alabama. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Talladega deputies arrested a Lincoln man Wednesday and charged him in the death of a woman who was shot in Eastaboga on Sunday. Officials say 36-year-old James Justin Watts Hayes was arrested at a house in Calera by law enforcement officers from several state and local agencies. He's been charged with the murder of 45-year-old Jennifer K. Ingram, and his bond has been set at $250,000. Ingram was found shot to death at a home in the 100 block of Country Lane on Monday. Investigators believe she was killed on Sunday. Deputies say Hayes and Ingram had apparently been in a relationship, and Hayes had been involved in frequent domestic violence cases. Hayes was out of jail on bond for a third-degree burglary charge when the weekend shooting occurred. A group of area citizens met with the Calhoun County Commission this morning for a public hearing on a proposal to buy a new animal shelter and adoption center for the county. Most of those who attended the meeting voiced support for the plan, which was announced by county officials 2 weeks ago. The commission is considering the purchase of the One World Pet Resort at McClellan for $2 million and using it to replace the current shelter on Parkwood Drive. Several concerns were raised by today's public hearing, including questions about funding for the shelter, separating the animals picked up as strays from those being boarded at the facility, veterinary services, and the status of employees at the facility. Commissioners said that the details of this purchase are still being negotiated. Commission Chairman Terry Howell said the process reminds him of a jigsaw puzzle. They've collected all the pieces, now they must put them together correctly. Howell did confirm that the commission is holding discussions with municipalities across the county on how they can coordinate their efforts to improve animal control for all Calhoun County residents. When we come back, a deadline is looming for people who want to vote in city elections that are just a few weeks away.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today. Summer is heating up, and so are the savings at Buster Miles Kia. Right now, get sizzling deals on the hottest 2025 models. Up to $3,500 off the Kia Sportage. Up to $3,700 off the bold Kia Telluride. Up to $4,500 off the versatile 2025 Kia Sorento. No dealer addendums and no surprise add-ons. And you get the best price the first time, every time. Plus, a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles when you finance with us. Don't miss the hot summer savings at Buster Miles Kia, Highway 21 in Anniston.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
East Alabama residents who want to vote in municipal elections later this month have until Monday to register or update their registration if they've moved. Registration can be made online at the Secretary of State's website. Anniston officials are encouraging residents to check their polling places before the August 26th election because some of the city's ward lines have been redrawn this year. The easiest way to confirm a person's polling location is by using the city's searchable interactive voting map. The data on the map is accurate as of February, so people with questions are encouraged to call Anniston City Hall if they have questions or problems. People who can't make it to the polls on Election Day may be eligible to vote absentee. To request an absentee application, they may call 256-236-3422 or send an email to sbass@annistonal.gov. Absentee ballots must be received by mail no later than August 19th or in person no later than August 21st. Up next, state troopers remind drivers to be extra careful for the next few days.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Looking for a great meal? Stop by Betty's Barbecue. We're serving fresh pond-raised catfish, crispy fried chicken, and slow-smoked pork and brisket every day. Our home-cooked sides rotate daily: fried okra, turnip greens, squash casserole, and more. Kids will love the mac and cheese, fries, and onion rings. At Betty's Barbecue, there are no strangers, just friends we haven't met yet. Betty's Barbecue, come hungry, leave happy.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Many East Alabama schools started their fall semesters this week, and the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency encourages motorists to shift their focus and remember that back to school also means back to safety. With heavier traffic volumes anticipated in the mornings and afternoons, ALEA is encouraging all drivers, especially those traveling near school zones, to be alert, patient, and prepared. ALEA Secretary Hal Taylor says state troopers will increase patrols around school zones, particularly in rural areas where local law enforcement resources may be limited. Troopers remind drivers to slow down and stay alert in school zones and residential neighborhoods, watch for children walking or biking to school, never pass a stopped school bus when its stop arm is extended and the lights are flashing, avoid distractions such as cell phones, follow crossing guards' directions, and obey posted school zone speed limits. John Holder's in the Pool Doctor Weather Center right now to give us a preview of what we can expect this weekend.
Mike, the weekend across East Alabama is looking like pretty average summertime weather across the region. We'll break down the forecast for the weekend and beyond next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
Here's the EAN weather cam, Quintard Avenue in Anniston today. We did have some showers and some thunderstorms actually today, pretty hefty across central Calhoun County. If you were at Weaver and Sachs, places like that, you had a pretty good downpour this afternoon. That's the way it is in summertime in Alabama. Scattered late afternoon, early evening, showers and thunderstorms with the heating of the day. Today here at the Pool Doctor Weather Center, feeling more like summertime than it did in the last several days. 87 for the high today, still below the average for this time of year and a little bit below the average for the morning low this morning at 69 degrees. Coming up tonight across East Alabama, maybe a couple more of those showers and thunderstorms lingering into the early evening hours, a few clouds, rain chance 20%, and the temperature tonight dropping down to 67 for the nighttime low. Coming up during the day tomorrow, again, more of the same on the way. 72, pretty nice at 9 a.m. tomorrow with total sunshine. Lunchtime, again, mostly sunny skies, about 80 degrees. And for tomorrow, we're going to take rain out of the forecast. Looks like a dry day coming up. So 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Plenty of sunshine. The temperature about where it was today at 87 degrees. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. You'll see some small rain chances returning on Saturday, a better chance of rainfall on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday afternoons as we bump those rain chances up to around that 40 to 60% range. Temperatures remaining about the same, around 86, 87, maybe 88 degrees by Monday and Tuesday of next week. Nighttime lows in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. You will notice we do not see a 90-degree temperature on the board until next Wednesday, about a week or so away from seeing some 90-degree temperatures. But again, this is pretty common for early to mid-August in Alabama. Highs in the upper 80s to around 90, nighttime lows upper 60s and low 70s across the region. One thing that we have been looking at throughout the summer has been our UV index. And of course, in the last several days, with all the cloud cover we've had, that has not been a factor. It's been in the moderate range. But today, with more sunshine, you know what the story is. The heat index, or I should say the UV index, getting up very high again. Not in the extreme yet, but at 9, that is still very high. I think we've kind of been lulled into not protecting ourselves from the sun with all the cloud cover we've had this week, but that is shifting away, and now we've got to take care and protect our skin from those ultraviolet rays. Plenty of sunshine coming for the next several days, especially tomorrow across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning with your Friday weather at a glance. Join us early tomorrow for that. I'll be back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News as we will hone in on that weekend forecast for all of East Alabama. EAN Local News continues after the break. Mike will return.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Friday for your news on your schedule.